All right, so welcome everyone to our aerobic interval training. Pretty much a fancy word for HIIT, which is high intensity interval training. Just a lot of this is going to be pretty much the class that gets our heart rate up. It is going to be out of any of the classes besides Monday. I say this class and the Monday class will probably have some of the most, I guess, uncomfortable movement. If you don't like burpees, that's a movement that for me is still uncomfortable. But that's something that we might do. And there are variations to some of these exercises in case they feel funky, you don't like them. And there's one thing that remember, there's a difference between you not liking them and or enjoying them or them causing pain. So if you don't like them, give it a shot. It gets your heart rate up. It's probably a good thing. We just don't want it to go through the roof. And then also we want to make sure that, it's just not causing pain. You don't want to do something that you feel like you're going to get hurt or it just feels awful on your shoulder or your hips. You just want to make sure that, we're in a safe place. So, so we'll do that. And the way we'll run this class, um, remember tomorrow, I think several of you, I know I have at least 20 to 25 students that are enrolled in most of my classes. If you are enrolled in most of my classes, you probably got a bunch of emails from me yesterday, saying that the Canvas shells are ready. So Monday is on for everyone. So if you're on my Monday class, you should have been enrolled. So can I see thumbs up if you got that notice? Anyone? Cherise, Ella? Okay. All right, good. Awesome. So yeah. So if you have friends that join and they enrolled, they should be on there. Canvas tile should be on there. The Canvas course for all of them almost follow a very similar module information. Just kind of guidelines or template. But the main thing, I doubt most of you are on Canvas going through stuff, but if you are, you can go through the modules. But the main thing is going to be the Zoom class. And again, if you can't make the class, just go through the recordings. And let me see anything else I'm forgetting. Can't think of anything else. So I just know in 2 weeks for that Monday class, cardio and core, I'll be out camping. So I got to see how my service is out there. Otherwise, we might have a recording. But any other questions besides what I just rambled about? So, all right, Kathleen, hello. All right, you got a new room right there. I was like, who is that? But you're in a new room. Okay, so template for this class. We're gonna do intervals, so of exercises. So each set is gonna be 3 to 4 exercises, and each exercise you have the option to do for 30 seconds of active work and 30 seconds rest. And then as soon as that minute's over, the next exercise starts. So then you could go, so you could go 30 for the minute. You could go 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest. Or if you're really active, there's the MVP, Debbie. So Debbie's gonna go for 50 seconds and 10 seconds rest. So, so that would be like your more advanced, if you've been with me, or if you're just in an active place right now. So remember 30, 30, 40, 20, or 50, 10. And I'll give you kind of like a heads up when we're reaching that time. And then in between sets, we'll try to take about at least 90 seconds so we could regroup. And this style of workout, as the workout progresses, it usually gets a little bit more challenging. And as it's concluding, it gets a little bit easier too. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, I would just say have your yoga mat ready or nearby. Um, and yeah, tomorrow we do have lower body strengthening and balance. So just keep that in mind. Alrighty. Let's start with the warm up. So I'm just gonna start my timer, see how many calories I burned today. So, all right, so let's just warm up here. Some of like the first set is still like the warm up. So I'm not gonna go through the whole warm up routine today with you folks, just because on this workout, the first set I would consider it a warm up still, up and down. So again, all six Canvas courses are up. You could explore them. Um, I've had some people email me to please not drop them because they're going on vacation somewhere or will be missing a couple of days. So if that happens to be you, if you will be traveling, let's do some next circles. Um, Pretty much a good way to not get dropped in this class is just to spend, a few minutes in each Canvas course, or watch the recordings or just log in. But if you don't ever log into Canvas for that course, then more than likely you will be dropped before the drop deadline. Switch directions. Right, let's just do snow angels right here. Just warm up the back. Go trunk rotations. Ab circles. So back straight, come back, clean. Love it. Have five. Of you are joining me live right now through your cameras. I still dream for the day when all the screens go from dark to live footage. One day, we'll see it. Right, big hula hoops, hip circles. Oh, there's Annette. All right. She's starting the trend. All right, Josefina's next. Let's see. Josefina's probably just watching us from a chair with a nice cup of coffee and nice pan dulce. Oh no, there she is.
Tell me you to do it too.
I know, I'm just teasing you.
I know you always do it.
Oh, all right, quad stretch. Finished my egg salad um, filling that I had finally. My wife was like, all right, let's get rid of this stuff. I'm like, oh, let me finish it. I don't know when's the next time I'll make it. So switch. Julian this morning, big old mistake that he made. Um, my wife has a bunch of little plants and she has these cacti. There's this little cactus that has this like furry thorns around it. It looks like fluff. And of course, he thought it was just like cotton or fluff. So he ahead and put his face on it. And yeah, so he had all these like little prickly hairs on his chin, on his cheek. So he spent about a good 15 minutes just pulling them off of his face. So it was fine, but lesson learned. All right, hamstring stretch. Slide back the knees, chest to the knees. All right, let's bring our glutes to our heels and then just stretch. So let's do 10 of these pumps. So many popping sounds. All right, very good. And our last one is going to be our deep squat stretch. So just drop your hips down low. So if you're just joining us, again, all Canvas courses are up, including Mondays. Um, all classes, if you're being re-enrolled into courses, all of those are updated. So you should be in all six of them. If you're returning student. If you wish to get dropped from a class, please email me so I could drop you. I had someone email me because they had a conflict with another class. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Shift your weight left to right. Yeah, this is the 5th summer already through Zoom. Kind of wild. And rise. Oh, I don't know why I feel tighter today. So, all right. So again, we're gonna begin the workout. First set has 3 exercises. Okay, these are pretty simple. Some of for you returners, some of these might seem familiar. So first one's just gonna be knees to cross hands, just right here, warming up the hips. Okay, and then second one is gonna be hammies to glutes. So just bringing your heel to your opposite hammy or your glute. And then we're gonna superset that with crunches, okay? So crunches will be on the floor, just kind of, we're actually do a sliding sit-up for this one. Sliding sit-up's less aggressive, so we'll do that. So those 3 exercises, remember, you have the option of 30 seconds work, 30 seconds recovery, or 40-20, or even 50-10, okay? So I'll probably go with the 40-20, me personally. So somewhere in between. And I'll start the timer now. So remember, we're gonna go right here. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. So just right here. And we just want to bring that knee as high as we can. So again, like I said, this is more of a warm-up still. Just some active stretching. By set number 3 or 4, we're kind of in the heart of it and might start sweating a little bit. Okay, we're reaching 30 seconds right now. So if you're doing 30 seconds, do that. I think you're okay for these for 40 or 50. I'll probably go 50 on this since it's more of a warm-up. 40 seconds now. So just bring those knees up. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds. Next one's going to be hammies to glutes right here. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So right here. Just bring your heel to your opposite glute. All right, we're at 30 seconds. Now I'm just going to go 20 seconds or stop at 40 here because I got to prep my yoga mat. So I'll be on the floor next. All right, 40 seconds. If you're going to go 50, go for it. I'm just going to prep. Remember, the next one we're on the floor, so you might want to transition to the floor now. So the next one, we'll start in 10 seconds. It's going to be sliding sit-ups. So hands on your lap. Just slide your hands towards your knees. 3, 2, 1, go. So slide your hands to your knees and back. We're at 25 seconds. We're at 30. And we have a minute rest after this one, okay? So we're at 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, that's our first set. We're gonna do anywhere between 8 and 10 sets today, so just keep that in mind. Save your energy. So we have a minute rest right now. Okay. So the next one, we're gonna go ahead and go with hammies or heels to glutes again. So this motion, but now we're gonna incorporate our arms as well, opening up the chest. Then we're gonna do side pulses. So side pulse is gonna be a diagonal lunge with your arms up. Okay, so I'm not coming straight forward. I'm going slightly out on both sides. Okay, and arms come up. If you want some like dumbbells for this one, go ahead and bring them out for that. And then after that, we'll be on the floor for hundreds, which is another core movement. Okay, we have 20 more seconds. But yeah, so again, this one, start paying attention a little bit more to your breathing. If you feel like you need more rest, then you can stop at 30 or at 40 seconds. But if you're feeling good, then go for that 50. 3, 2, 1, go. So here, takes a little bit of coordination. Oh, there you go. You got it, Ella. With this one, I always had a hard time, so I always had to begin with my legs first and then add the arms. Thirty seconds. 40 seconds. I'm good with 40. You can keep going. I'm the only one that stopped. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Side pose. Okay. Side pose is going to be, again, arms come up, step back. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, these would be a lot tougher with some light dumbbells. And at that point, it becomes more of a shoulder exercise. So, again, the goal of today is just mainly to get the heart rate up. A lot of these are leg movements or to make your legs stronger, but since we have that class tomorrow, we're at 30 seconds. We're not going too hard on legs, it's just more of actively moving. And 40 seconds, okay? I'll probably stick to 40 seconds just so I could demonstrate the next exercise. Okay. And 50 seconds. All right, next is hundreds. You're reclined back, lift your heels, and just pump your hands, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. You could drop your heels if lifting them is too challenging or it causes pain. Just lift your heels, just pump your hands. Whew. We're at 30 seconds. We'll take 2 minutes in between every second set. Okay, so we'll take 2 minutes after this one. We're at 40 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so 2 minutes for us. Gather yourself. Alrighty, I'm at 60 calories burned. That's like going for like a half-mile walk. Remember 60, well, 2 minutes. All right, next one, here we go. We're gonna go, I'm just gonna go over them. We're not starting for another 90 seconds. Next one's gonna be a high knee march. Okay, high knee march. And then we're gonna go, this one's called, it's just called the step and reach. So the step and reach, we're pretty much gonna go over, step, hold on, see, there's a coordination. We're gonna go here, here, there you go. So your arm goes this way and your leg goes the opposite, okay? So give that a little practice before you start. Yep. So that's gonna be that. And then we're gonna do Russian twist on the floor, okay? So high knee march. Okay. And then the high knee march, if that feels too easy for you, you could give me some high knees, okay? This is where we start kind of picking up the pace a little bit more. So All right, let's go ahead and start in 10 seconds. You guys, I think everyone seems like they're ready to go. All right, so we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here, I'll probably start the running high knees halfway through. And just high knees. We're at 15 seconds right now. This is my Knott's Berry Farm shirt, if you could read it. This is what I wear every time at Knott's. All right, we're at 30 seconds. I'm gonna run for 10. So if you're with me, let's go 10 seconds, just running. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, keep it going. If you're going 50, if not, we'll start in 15 seconds with the step and reach. Remember, opposite. And this one you could go a little bit faster, or you could control your own pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this type of class, if you want to get some ankle weights, it wouldn't be a bad idea actually. People always ask, oh, what are ankle weights good for? I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe actually this class. All right, we're at 40 seconds now. All right, if you're going 50, keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're doing Russian twist. Again, we're on the floor for this one. Similar to hundreds, but now we're turning our torso side to side. Okay? All right, we'll give some people some time. So Russian twist. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, if you're in all 6 of my classes, you're definitely gonna be getting some crazy numbers of physical activity. And I know most of you are doing stuff on your own too. We're at 30 seconds. 40 seconds. We'll go for that 50. Need to get that cord in. 3, 2, 1. All right. Go with the minute rest. Yeah, ankle weights. I've never had those, but wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. So this one, we're gonna incorporate. It's gonna be jumping jacks. Yeah, so this one's jumping jacks, and it's gonna be jumping jacks, and then it's gonna be an elbow to knee for this one. So jumping jacks and elbow to knee, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a right side plank and a left side plank. So this set is 4 minutes long, okay? So 4 movements. We'll start in 15 seconds here. So we can start our minute of recovery. So jumping jacks, I'll probably go 1 minute. 50 seconds of jumping jacks. 105 calories burned. 3, 2, 1, go. So you can do jumping jacks. If that's too much, you can also do a side step jack, just in case you get tired, but you just want to keep moving. We're at 30 seconds. 40 seconds. Oh, my calves are burning. 3, 2, 1. All right, remember this next one? Actually, I think we did this the other day. Let's go opposite elbow to opposite knee. Okay, right here. 3, 2, 1, go. So don't worry about how fast you're doing them. Just try to do them correctly. So really try to bring that elbow to that opposite knee. We're at 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. That's 50 seconds. All right, we're on the floor. We're gonna do a side plank. So you're just gonna rest on your elbow and on your knee or your ankle, okay? Ready, and up. So if you start getting tired, you can drop your lower leg and just support yourself from your knee to your elbow. Should feel that on your core. This type of exercise won't give you abs necessarily, but it will make your core stronger. So honestly, a lot of core won't give you abs. It's the food that you eat that's gonna give you abs. So we're at 40 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. So catch your breath if you need to. Remember, this one's 4 minutes. So, in our last movement here, we're at 15 seconds in. All right, we're at 30 seconds. Remember, after this one, we take 2 minutes rest, or 90 seconds, 2 minutes, depending how we're feeling. 40 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 2 minutes rest, catch your breath, get some water. Kind of go over the next set. We're at 130 calories right now. So, whew. All right. So next we have, again, all right, so next we have cross hooks. So cross hooks, a little bit of more upper body movement. So we're gonna come with the punches. So come over, punch down here, and finish up. We're just gonna alternate. Okay, here, alternating with that, cross hooks. And then we're gonna go pop squats. Pop squats right here. We're gonna drop down, up. If you do those too fast, trust me, after like 5, you're gonna be pretty beat up. So just take your time with those. And then we're gonna do, I have reverse crunches. So reverse crunches will be on the floor. And then you're just gonna roll your knees towards your chest. Okay? So this next one's 3 of those. All right. We'll start in 12 seconds. So remember, cross hooks. So go low and come up. 3, 2, 1, go. So if you're going low and coming up, you should feel this almost from your hip or oblique all the way towards your underarm. 30 seconds. Forty seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. That was a little deceiving. I remember that one being so tiring. All right, pop squats. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is one, but you could always hold the dumbbell where your hands are, and it'll get you. Oh, only 15 seconds in, and I'm killing it. 30 seconds. And 40 seconds now. I think I'm good with 40. I think everyone was. All right. Reverse crunches on the floor. So remember, just here, just bring your heels off the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. We're at 36 seconds. We're at 40 seconds. Yeah, I'm good there too. Ooh, good job, Debbie. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, 1 minute rest. I don't do this HIIT stuff too much, so this stuff does wear me out a little bit more than lifting. Ooh. All right, that was set number 5. Good stuff. Well, about halfway there. All right. All right, 40 seconds rest. All right, next one. We're gonna go with side step. Oh no, this is curtain closers. So curtain closers, you're gonna reach over like you're punching, but then you're pulling and you're transitioning to the other side. Okay. And then from there, we're gonna do a regular plank and then Superman's. All right. So after that, we'll be on the floor. So curtain closers, reach, pull. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So reach and pull. This one isn't as taxing as the last set. I think the pop squats just got me. Sometimes I'll throw in pop squats or high knee running or burpees in the middle of a workout when I feel like my clients think the workout is too easy. I'll just throw in some burpees in there. Then yeah, I don't hear much more after that. 30 seconds. 40 seconds. You could go 50, go 50 with me. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Actually, we're gonna throw another one in there. Okay, that one kind of felt a bit light. So we're gonna go hands up and then just go opposite toe taps. Okay, opening up the hamstrings a little bit. Ready? Okay, go. So this would be a 4-minute one. Just because the planks, they do get you, but Superman's, I feel like we're able to catch our breath with Superman's. We'll probably go with Superman's after this and then with planks. 20 seconds. 170 calories. There we go. We're at 40 seconds. And time. Whew. Alrighty. Superman's. So belly down on the floor. Chest up, knees up. 3, 2, 1, up. And we're at 30 seconds right now. 40 seconds. Remember, the next one after this is the plank. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, if you're gonna prep for the plank, just on your elbows. And then a 2-minute rest after this. 3, 2, 1, up. We're at 30 seconds. 40 seconds. 2 minutes rest after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good stuff. We're about 60% through the workout right now. Alrighty. Alrighty. This is the set. This is the set where you separate yourself from, liking being in my classes or not showing up tomorrow. So, all right. So this is a set. We're gonna start off. You heard it. Burpees or hand walkouts. So burpees, if you've done them before, jump into a plank and back. Okay, repeat. If that's too much for you right now, which if you haven't done burpees in a while, it could very well be. You could do a hand walkout. So from here, walk into a plank, and then just walk back and repeat. Okay, so that would be the first movement, burpees or hand walkouts. After that, we're gonna go ahead. This is some of the leg ones that we will do today. We'll also do tomorrow. Okay, so after this one, or after that, we're gonna go ahead and do power jacks. So power jacks, you're here, and then you're in a jumping jack, or you're in that squat position. And then on the floor, we're gonna be doing tabletops. This one you'll catch your breath in. We'll be here, and then you just gonna drop, and then just come back. Okay, you should feel that on your lower abs. Okay, we'll start in 15 seconds. The burpees. I'm probably just gonna go 30 seconds of burpees. So just so you know. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I go 40. All right, 30 seconds. And 40 seconds. Oh, that's all the burpees you're getting from me today. Ooh, and power jacks isn't much easier, so catch your breath. 200 calories. Three, two, one, go. So these could be slow, yeah. Everyone's moving a little slower on these. Usually we're right here doing this, but right now it's just keep trucking. There you go, Annette, Josefina, Olivia. Keep it moving, Debbie. Come on. All right, 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Tabletops. Catch your breath. Remember, we're here. You can do one heel at a time if you like, or you could do both. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. 40 seconds. I'm gonna go for 50. 3, 2, 1. Time. Ooh. Just keeping those legs up. Those tabletops and stuff. 220 calories. How sad is that? We just burned 220, but you could go ruin it with a can of soda, you know? You go drink a can of soda and then out the window. So don't drink soda. It's a lot easier. All right. Oblique crunches, tabletops. All right. This is gonna be, what do we have here? Okay, so we have bunny hops. Okay, so bunny hops, and then we have toe taps. So this is gonna be a lot of calf activation and plank rows, okay? So bunny hops will be right here, just on your jump roping, and then toe taps just alternating, and then plank rows, it's a plank with the hip roll. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So just bunny hops, just stay on your toes. Like you're jump roping. Twenty seconds, 25 seconds in. Probably go 40 seconds on these. I'm gonna try to go for a quick jog after this class, maybe. Maybe it'll probably be a walk. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm good with 40 because it's that time of the class where it's like, I've done plenty of 50s already. So just find the edge of the perimeter of any object, and you're just gonna tap like your toes, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. If you have a step, it's even better with a step, because then you're lifting your legs a little bit more. But as long as you're constantly moving, we're okay. 30 seconds. And 40 seconds. Plank rolls, okay? Into a plank. And then you could hold a regular plank, if that's enough for you, or you can just rotate your hips as you're holding that. 2 minutes rest after this. 3, 2, 1. Go, so just roll your hips. Thirty seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Alrighty, 2 minutes rest. All right. So for this next one, we're gonna go with the dumbbell swing. So if you have a dumbbell nearby, if you don't have a dumbbell with you, you might have to do jumping jacks again. So dumbbell swing, almost like a kettlebell swing. You're just gonna be here, again, just swinging away. We are reaching the last 2 sets of our workout, so this is where the exercises start to mellow out a little bit. Okay, not too much, but just a bit. So dumbbell swings. Then we're gonna go with plank toe taps. So here, and you're gonna reach for your opposite toe. Or if that's too far, just reach for your opposite knee. Okay? And then we'll finish off that set with a little bit more, probably our last intense movement of the day, which is going to be a mountain climber. So here, I'll just do a marching mountain climber. Okay? Let's actually start with the mountain climber. So we get a break from our arms being a little bit too tired. Okay? Because the plank toe taps into a mountain climber will fatigue your arms for sure. So, all right, ready? Well, actually, give me 12 more seconds. All right. So mountain climbers, 3, 2, 1, go. Got 20 seconds. Slowing down over here. Thirty seconds. And time. Whew. Dumbbell swings. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Twenty-five seconds. We're at 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Toe taps. Remember, you're on your hands and you tap your opposite feet or opposite foot or opposite knee. Okay. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it's a pretty good hamstring stretch too. Thirty seconds. $40 seconds. Time. Ooh. Good job, Debbie. And 50 seconds. All right. Okay. Next, last set. This is going to be more of a cool down set. Some stretching going on in here. So we're going to go ahead and do ice skaters. So ice skaters, you're just kind of side to side or a little bit of active mobility work. Okay, then we're going to do, so that's going to get your hip flexors. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and do some ankle sweeps. So ankle sweeps right here, straighten out that leg. So from the side, you go here, take a little step, hamstrings, okay? And then to finish off with this one, we'll just go ahead and, yeah, we could just go ahead and do jumping jacks, okay? Just to finish with some active work right there, okay? So ready, ice skaters, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go second. Side to side. We'll go with the jumping jacks right after this one, actually. So we'll finish off as we're slowing down. 20 seconds. All right, 40 seconds. And time. All right. Actually, let's do footwork. I know we'll be changing it. So footwork, out, in, forward, and back, and back. So it's almost like a hopscotch. So here, okay, and just alternate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So out, in, out, in, out, back, out, in. Back. I just try to alternate what foot goes forward, which one goes back, and then switch it to the next one. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, ankle sweeps. Good job. Not bad for our first day. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is more of a stretch. So remember, tomorrow, lower body strength and balance. Will probably be most of our balance exercises. But then if we have resistance bands, go ahead and bring those tomorrow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. High five, high five. Good job. Who's sweating? I'm sweating. Okay. All right, good. I'm sweating. So that's the goal of this class to get a little bit of the sweat on. So you don't get too much sweat with the other classes. All right. All right, go-to stretches. We were using our arms quite a bit, so let's just stretch out our shoulders, our arms a little bit. Let me stop this timer. So 315 calories in 51 minutes. Pretty good. So it's like going on a 5K walk. Switch. But difference between this and a 5K walk, it's a 5K walk is probably a little bit more comfortable and relaxing, but this will, will get your heart rate going, and it also uses, we kind of moved all of our joints today and muscle groups. So unless you're pushing a stroller, your arms aren't going to get this tired or fatigued from a run or a walk. Performance. I was pushing Julian on the stroller a couple weeks ago, and right before that Spartan race, I didn't realize I was so tired until I got back and it had a flat tire. The tire on the right side was flat, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense." It's 36 pounds now. Let's push down on that knee. Let's bring that knee up. Yeah, I guess the daycare's taking the kids to a little field trip, and but they only wanted, they wanted a few chaperones to help out, but not too many. And I guess they had to do a raffle of what parents could do the chaperoning. And so my wife was very excited because there was 11 parents that wanted to join, but only three or four could go. And she got selected. So she's very stoked about it. Yeah. She feels like she won the lottery. So I'm like, you're probably gonna help out, change other kids' diapers too. So let's push down. So we have some new folks. So Olivia, Sherry, Annette, what do you guys think of the class? All right, see some cheering from Annette. All right, hopefully Olivia and Sherry aren't passed out. Bring that knee up.
It's very hard.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you feel like it was really challenging, then yeah, just maybe we'll start off with the 30 seconds intervals, and as we get more fit, then you could add a little bit more time. But that's how it is with fitness. The first few days it kind of sucks. And then when you get back into it, it gets better. Burpees never get easier though, so just know that. Let's stretch the hips out just a bit more, so hip openers. Yeah, so I don't think I told you folks, but the penalty for the Spartan race, if you miss an obstacle, was supposed to be 30 burpees. And so leading up to it, I started doing more burpees. And I was very disappointed at how maybe it was because I was in the open race, not on the competitive field. But on the open race, no one was really checking up or regulating. So when people were missing obstacles, you had to do your burpees or do a penalty lap throughout this like hilly loop. And some people were just missing and going to the next one. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And you know, and yeah, and I never once asked or was asked to do burpees or saw anyone doing burpees. So it was just more of the walking the penalty loop. Um, so I was like, oh, I did all those burpees for no reason, pretty much. It's kind of made me exhausted throughout the workouts.
So is Tuesday's class going to be similar to this one?
No, so Monday's class will be more similar to this one. Monday's class will be cardio and core. So for that class, we'll probably have a little bit more core and then a lot of like the jumping around type of movements. And then for Tuesday is more of like just full body workout. That's what Tuesday will be. Wednesday, as you saw, it's more stretching, more just being on the yoga mat, and that's going to be Saturday too. But Saturday at the end of the class, if you saw the email, I just mentioned that if you do have a foam roller, we will be foam rolling a little bit towards the end of class. And then well, you saw how today went, and then tomorrow will be I like to do, I don't want to just saturate the cardio and core classes with too much legs, especially on Thursdays, because Thursday's supposed to be lower body strengthening, which is legs and balance. So for Thursday, what I would like is to bring out the dumbbells, bring out resistance bands, the loop ones, if you have any of those. If you don't, no worries, but I'll make sure to put a link on the page. I think you can get a set of those for like $8 or $12. You could find those probably cheaper elsewhere. Yeah, so that's the idea. And then the balance work. So a big component of tomorrow's class is just balance. So if you've been on my balance classes before, it's just kind of like the slower, boring, standing there, closing your eyes. You know, the main goal is not to fall down on tomorrow, so we don't want to get hurt. So, but yeah. But any other questions? So all classes are good to go. Enrollment is ready to go. Like I said, there are some days throughout the summer, throughout these 10 weeks, where there's gonna be some conflicts. But so what I'm thinking is maybe on those days that if there's a conflict, maybe right after, because I know on what day is it? Let me end this recording.